more color options for the Galaxy Note 2. Sony Xperia Z and ZL shows up in the press leak images. Will the Nexus 7 dock finally arrive next week? And Ubuntu smartphone in 2013. What is going on, guys? Jens Garcia here, and this is our first tech news for the year 2013. So let's go ahead and get started. Last week, a photo of a leaked Galaxy Note 2 in black appeared, and now according to a website, two new versions were spotted on a Korean magazine, and those colors are the ruby wine and the amber brown. Now, we've seen those two colors on the Galaxy S3, and if Samsung's gonna release this two colors, then or three, I must say, then we're not really gonna be surprised, because obviously we've seen that on the S3, and it's kind of a Samsung habit now to have more colors on their smartphone, which is actually a good thing, which means that consumers will have more choices instead of just the white one and the titanium gray. Now I've actually used to use the S3 in red, and I've actually enjoyed the color. And I've got the Galaxy Note 2 in titanium gray. I prefer that even more compared to the red one. I just really love that, the nice chrome looking on the back of the device. So really enjoying it. And if you haven't seen my review on that one, make sure to check it out. I've got the link in the description box, so it's really cool if you guys can check that out. We all know that 2013 is going to be the year of 1080p smartphones. Now, the two new phones from Sony, the Xperia Z and ZL, both will feature similar specs but different form factor. Now, both devices will support 5-inch 1080p display. Will also have a 1.5 GHz quad-core Snapdragon S4 processor with 2 GB of RAM, and will also run the Adreno 320 graphics processor. Apart from that, it will also use the Exmor RS sensor, which is huge, 13 megapixels. So it's gonna have a really nice photos, and I'm really keen to try that out. I believe that TX as well has 13 megapixel. I think that's the one with 13 megapixel, and I haven't really tried it because it's not fully available in Australia yet. Apart from that, both phones are expected to be talked about or discussed at the CES next week in Vegas. Now, the Xperia Z is actually codenamed as Yuga, before I forget to mention, and the ZL is codenamed as Odin. What's odd about the ZL though is the front-facing camera is placed at the bottom of the handset. It's a little bit odd for me. I don't know about the others, because normally we used to see the front-facing camera placed at the top near the call speakers, so I want to see how it's going to look like in real life. But what's cool about it is the LED in the bottom. Remember the Nexus 7 docking station? Well, recently B&H Photo actually started taking some pre-orders of the Nexus 7 docking station. And now the retailer Excalibur PC also started taking some pre-orders as well for the Nexus 7 docking station. And theirs is actually going to be available on the 6th of January, which is on Sunday. So perhaps we're going to be seeing some Nexus 7 accessories at the CES. It's really tough choosing the right mobile OS for us. Now, recently, Canonical Limited announced its plans for an Ubuntu powered smartphone during 2013. What's cool about it though is that once it's hooked up to a display and a mouse, then it will give you that full Ubuntu desktop experience. Now, why I'm looking forward to this, because I am always the sort of person who wants to try something new, and between the Android and Ubuntu, obviously there's going to be some similarities, not exactly the same, but there's going to be some similarities between the platforms. So I'm really keen to try the Ubuntu one, and I believe that they're actually in the process of making one for the Nexus 4. I may be wrong, so just let me know in the comment section down below. But apart from that, there's obviously going to be a big competition between Android and Ubuntu, first of all, and not just Android, but just to the rest of the platforms. Anyway, there you have it, guys. That is our news for today. Thank you all for watching, and I hope you like this video. So if you like this video, make sure to subscribe and don't forget to hit that like button. I'm Jens Garcia. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.